The after hours in the stock market right now are going crazy, and here's everything that's going on. We had three big tech stocks release earnings today. We're going to start off with Tesla, who just came out with crazy news, and the stocks is up in after hours. Although their earnings per share fell nearly 17%, the groundbreaking news is rising their stock through the roof. Elon Musk announced that Tesla will be stopping productions of its Model S and X, and will instead be using its factory in Fremont, California to be building Optimus humanoid robots, which is insane. This is a direct quote. If you're interested in buying a Model S and X, now would be the time to order it. Tesla's building its Optimus with a vision that it'll one day be able to replace all work, going from factory to babysitting to everything in between. So crazy news there. And then we had Meta release their earnings that has driven their stock again through the roof. Its first quarter sales range between $53.5 to $56.5 billion. And finance chief Susan Lin had this to say: really underpinned by the strong demand that we saw through the end of quarter four and continuing into the start of 2026. Their capital expenditures is also going to be heavily invested in AI development for the future, which is what everyone is trying to see, is how much are these companies spending on AI. And it seems in both cases that it's going to be a heavy AI investment. However, it wasn't great news for all big tech stocks, as Microsoft shares fell in the after hours, even though its revenues increased. Revenues increased 16.7% year over year for Microsoft. However, its investments in OpenAI is putting some doubts in investors' minds. Here's a direct quote from a Jefferies analyst: the backlog is really good, but the disclosure that OpenAI is 45% of their backlog, it goes back to the situation where can OpenAI achieve these financial goals to pay Oracle, Microsoft, and many of the providers? And that is the big question. There's still a big question mark on AI, but what a massive after hours. And that is all the news you need to know for the big tech earnings today. Apple will be releasing their earnings tomorrow. For now, peace.